Yeah. One more time. One more time. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Yeah. Sit down. Sit down. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 Turn up. Someone in the room say yeah. I said yeah. Whoa. Damn. What time is it? Daniel G, you said I'm on at 10 o'clock, man. What happened? Daniel G, man, that man was born to fucking. That first bad word of the night? My bad. Freaking. That man was born to train salespeople. Okay. So, real quick, here's the deal. I'm holding y'all for 30 minutes. And the deal is this housekeeping rules. Okay. Housekeeping rules. Number 1, very first thing, I'm going to communicate with y'all. I'm going to ask you guys to stand up. I'm going to say sit down. I'm going to say pull out your cell phone. I'm going to prompt y'all to talk to me. All that good stuff. That's number 1, okay? Fair? Everybody say yeah. Okay, who here want to get rich? Say, I want that. Say, I need that. Say, I got to have it. Love that. Damn. Okay. Second thing, okay? Second rule, okay? Second rule is this. Actually, let me kind of confront the elephant in the room, Mario. I'm not a Simone Crip. I'm not. I'm really not. Look, I'm actually a Vietnamese Mexican, sales trainer. Okay. My bad, y'all. My bad. Let me give you my security guard. You know, they ain't got a security guard there. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, sir. Alex Estrada. Okay. Housekeeping rules number 2. I'm gonna hold y'all for about 30 minutes. Housekeeping rules number 2. Second thing is I need y'all to turn up. Okay? Okay? Why do I need y'all to turn up? You guys want to write this down? My first bar of the day. Okay? Energy changes into form. You heard me? What'd I say? Energy changes into form. Okay, one more time. Energy changes into form. Okay, Daniel G. When I met him, I made that little Coke joke too. That dude crazy. Don't let Mario fool you. He got the nice smile. He got the clean cut. I know you believe in God. That dude's an assassin right there. He's a killer. So you got to turn up. If you want to get this bag, if you want to live on purpose, if you want to make some impact, you got to turn up. I'm turned up every day. You heard me? Someone in the room said, yeah. Okay. Housekeeping rules before we move into it. Number 3, you have to laugh at my dumb jokes. Very insecure. When I see Mario's white ass teeth, I had to put these on because I had a little tip tooth. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Johnny Day. Okay, cool. So let's get into it. How many people in the room, you're not going to hurt my feelings? I know I'm like in a different universe right now. Y'all like DC, I'm like Marvel, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I'm the internet guy. How many people in the room, by show of hands, never seen me before? Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm trying to, Mario's watching. You know, he ain't so Usher, man. You got to make me look good. And, he know Ja Rule. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, okay, so check this out. So here's the deal. This is what we're going to do tonight for the next 28 minutes. Okay, my job right now is to drop some game, drop some gems, and your job is to grab that one thing that's going to change your life. Okay, cool? There's a reason why they perm me last, because I'm going to turn this whole sucker up. I'm about to burn a hole in the top roof. Yeah, okay? My guy, what is that? What is that right there?
What's that, bank account? Navy Federal.
Navy Federal, right? Any veterans in the room? No veterans? Okay, my guy in the back. Give it up to my guy in the back, man. Okay. So I want to show y'all this real quick because I want you guys to see, like, why the hell should we talk to this guy? Is he like Vietnamese, Mexican rapper? I don't know yet. So I'm hitting it, right? Look, in the Navy Fed, right? There's no Photoshop, right? Not trying to act too cool. Loading, no?
That's loaded.
Okay, it's loaded, right? Ain't no Photoshop? Okay. Monthly deposit, right? Monthly deposit? How much did I make in that month?
1.3.
How much?
1.3.
Man, you just skimmed me by $100,000, 1.4.
Oh.
How many people in the room right now, and I hope there's more, how many people in the room right now making 1.4 million in a month? Ugh. I'm at this. Brothers like me don't need practice. Okay? 1.4 million in a month. Can you believe that? By the time I graduated high school, I was a 2-time felon. No dad in my life. was born to a 16-year-old single mom. I'm gonna show you exactly what I did. I'll show you one thing I learned that took me from Section 8 to 8 figures. Okay? Y'all ready for that? Okay? Y'all ready for that? Say, I need that. Say, I want that. Say, I gotta have that. Okay, good. So real quick, elevator pitch, 2 minutes. So you guys don't know me. My name is Mike Barron. It's actually Barron, but Mike Barron. Okay. So as I was saying earlier, I was born to a 16-year-old single mom. Both my parents did not graduate high school to this very day. We grew up in San Diego. Okay. I grew up in the Blue Roofs. Okay. Anyways, so now by the time I got to elementary school, when I was in kindergarten, I was OCD, ADHD, all messed up, all screwed up. I was the only kid in class, kind of like my daughter right now, that did not take naps. I'm like poking everybody, messing with everybody. Okay. And I remember when I was in kindergarten, listen to me, watch this. I remember in kindergarten, it's like the parent conference, mom's there talking to the teacher, the principal's there, the nurse is there, vice principal's there, and they're like, little Michael, go read the books. And they were saying that they wanted me on drugs. Like they gotta calm me down, take little pills or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I was smart enough to know that they were talking about like, I got a learning disorder or I'm a distraction to the class. But fortunately, I did not take the drugs, okay? So you fast forward, when I'm in 6th grade now, listen to me. When I'm in 6th grade, I found out that I had the bottom 5% test scores in the state of California. So I was like a dumb motherfucker, okay? Like I was, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, so now you go to junior high, I'm an athlete, I play sports, I play football, I excelled in wrestling, I was captain of my football team, all that. And now by the time I get to high school, stuff got a little weird. How many people in the room were born in the 80s? Oh, damn, okay. 80s, okay. 80s babies. So I was born in 1984. I see a lot of brown people in the room. I love it, love it. White people, we like you too, okay? Right, really? Right? Oh, there you are, okay. So if you're brown and you're born in the 80s like I was born in the 80s, for me, where I grew up, the business was Boys in the Hood, Don't Be a Menace, American Me, Blood In, Blood Out. Man, I'm telling you, when I was 14 years old, I wanted to be like the Vietnamese Mexican Tupac. I got a little Tupac tattoo on my chest right there. First one, 18 years old, right? So now, when in my environment where I grew up, I wanted to be rough and tough. So like I said, when I graduated high school, I had 2 felonies. And I wasn't stealing, candy from 7-Eleven. I was on some different stuff, you know what I mean? Like we go in your house or whatever. It's not cool, but that's what I used to do. Okay, so you fast forward, become a young dad, 24 years old. Me and my wife were so damn broke. We were broke. I'm talking about we didn't pay rent for 6 months in a row, like late. The landlord used to come over and used to hide in the closet. And I'm 6 feet, I weigh 215 pounds. So the landlord would knock on my door and I would go hide in the closet. And that went on forever. One time, Deanna, you in the room? Give it up to my wife, Diana, right there. I've been with this young lady 16 years, y'all. 16 years. Yeah, so I met her, and she was working at Circle K. She was 18 years old, and I'm 6 years older. I found out she was 18 and freaked me out because my little brother was 17 at the time, so they're like the same age. Freaked me the hell out because that's my little brother, and that's like the girl I like, and it freaked me the hell out. And when I found out she was 18 and I was 24, I lied to her and said I was 23. And I held that lie for 2 weeks. And I was like, I have to tell you something. And I told her I was 24. She's like, who lies about 1 year? True story? True story? I wasn't planning on talking about this. Then I met her mom. So she came, she was conceived in Mexico, Michoacan, and the mom crossed illegally, great woman. And I went to Deanna for 2 weeks. I go meet her mom. And I was like, I love your daughter. And she's like, take her, she's yours. I was like, hell yeah, let's go. Anyways, we had a baby in our first 2 years. And I remember we were so poor, we used to go to Home Depot and buy $20 Christmas trees back in the day. You'd be like a little 3 foot. And we'd put it on the table in a tarp so it kind of looked tall. That's how poor we were. We were so poor back in the day. I remember one time we went in the cupboard, there was nothing there. There's not even like, nothing at all. Not even cans, no corn, no nothing. There was one top of ramen I found in the back. And we found it, and I was like, oh, let's split this. And she's like, no, I'm not really hungry. I'm like, how are you not hungry? We didn't eat all day. And she gave it to me. And I wanted her to eat, but she's like, oh, he's bigger, he probably needs more food. So that's what me and her been through. Okay, long story longer, we raised 3 beautiful kids. We got a 15-year-old, we got a 4-year-old, and 1-year-old. Once I started making some money, all the kids started popping out. It's crazy how that works. I'm like, let's go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm good for 3 more. You good? Anyways, so listen, I learned. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time we shared a cup of water and she got pregnant. I was like, what the hell? I touched her on her forehead one time. I was like, dang, Latinas are crazy. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Okay, so now here's the deal. I learned one skill set. I learned how to sell and close deals. Okay? You guys know Hector Lamarck? Yeah, Hector Lamarck, man, he's the man. He's the biggest influence on me. I've been studying him for over 10 years. He the man. He's the man. I've been telling Mario in 2 different styles. I'm like, Mario's our Hector Lamarck today. Mario don't know I've been following him for 8 years because I know Hector Lamarck. Yeah, so it's crazy. First time I seen him right now was, okay, hold on. Someone's breaking. We got to jump somebody. Where they at? Come on, let's go get him. You know what I mean? Like, I still got it. Okay. Actually, I have a small crib. What's that? Okay, my bad. So I learned how to sell and close deals. I used to work at Grant Cardone's office. And okay, we good? Okay. Keep them shuffled. Anyways, so I learned how to sell and close deals. My first year in business as a website company.
Mike, come here. You're on fire, bro. The alarm went off.
Hey, come on now. Somebody say, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Mario. Okay, so check this out. So I learned how to sell and close deals, but I'm not like Daniel G. Daniel G's like hardcore sales. You know, I'm not the door-to-door guy. I'm not the, the automotive guy. I'm not the freaking, direct sales guy. I'm the internet guy. So when I started working at Grants, I started looking at this lane. I'm like, what the hell? Tony Robbins and Eric Thomas and all that. So I found the lane. I found a niche where I closed deals for these big online coaches. So like Bam Man Kev was one of our partners. If you know the name, Johnny Dang, we closed his deals. Dancing Dan. So I closed deals for big online coaches and influencers. It's stupid. So if you guys see people now, it's like, I'm like spitting on the first floor. My bad, man. We should have a sign, be like, hey, warning, you might get wet. You know what I mean? I'm like, how are you, sir? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so if you guys go look at the internet, you see everyone's a high-ticket coach, high-ticket closer. It's crazy. And I started doing it like 2018 before it got cool. So I'm like one of the people that started this stuff. Like Brad Lee and all that, he know, like, give him the offer. So not only have I done that, I'm gonna give you guys the gems right now. Okay, we got the time. Okay, cool, we good. Oh, that's 17 minutes, damn. Okay, so I'm gonna show you exactly how I do it. I'm gonna give you my scripts, I'm gonna give you my process, I'm gonna show you how to get clients, I'm gonna give it to you right now. If y'all want that sound, I want that. Say I need that. Say I gotta have it. Yeah. Okay, good. So this guy right here, really, wait, everybody. Okay. So this is my best friend right here, really. I started training him 2.5 years ago. We got this ongoing joke. I was born in 1984. He was born in 1983. So every day I see him at the office, I remind him how old he is. He old as hell. He old. Anyways, really, and we don't got that much time, really. They'll pull me off the damn stage 15 minutes. But when I met Ruli, he was doing construction, which is awesome, making what, $65 an hour? Little foreman, right? He grab the mic. So really likes to brag he was making $65 an hour, but you didn't work when it was raining, and when the hospital was done, you was off work for like 3 months, man. So $65 an hour is different.
Something like that, then you out of work, so
So this is my brother, this is my loved one. I taught him what I do. I'm gonna teach y'all right now, okay? And the reason why he's so great, he does more personal development than anybody in the entire company. I have 100 people on my team, okay? Really, what'd you pull up in today, May?
Lamborghini Huracan Evo.
Whose Lamborghini is that, man?
It's mine.
How much money you making a month, man?
Around 40 to 50K a month.
40, 50K? Okay.
Yeah, on average, just depends.
So he saw me on the internet. He's like, I want to do what that dude does. He looked like someone I went to jail with, so like he kind of looked like he got a bat. Okay. So I'm gonna give you guys the sauce. I'm gonna give it to you all right now, for real. Okay. Let's go to. Okay, so we're gonna go from the older guy. Then we're gonna go to the young guy. Casey, say what up. Say what up to Casey.
Casey.
Okay. So I met this cat. This Malibu's no money, you heard me? Okay. My bad. Don't worry about that. I'll give you $5. Chill. Okay. So this cat right here, I met him when he was 19 years old. He saw me on the internet too. And Casey's from the Bay Area and all that. Bay Area! So he's from the Bay Area. He started rocking with me. This guy, this young man, he's an animal. He's a dog. His work ethic is disgusting. Like, I know you slowed down a little bit in recent years, but when I first met you, bro, you was hotter than wasabi. For real, for real. So I met this guy, and I met him at 19. By the time he was 21, he was the youngest person in the city of San Diego to have a Lamborghini. Casey, some of your good months, what, 70, 80,000? Shit, recently, you was doing like 150K a month.
February I touched $180.
180K in a month?
In a month.
And what do you do, sir?
Close high ticket deals, baby.
Okay, so this guy, when I met him, he was 19, he was bagging groceries. And he was like, on drugs. I'm just gonna say it. Is that all right? I'm gonna tell you, he don't bag groceries no more, but he still might be doing drugs. That's gonna say. What is it? The ketamine? Like your lung people like the ketamine? Anyways, so that I ain't even acting bad yet. I'm just warming up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give him sauce today though. So we got Ruli, okay, the triple OG. He went to school with my great grandpa. And then we got Casey, the young guy, who's killing. Oh, you just got a Lamborghini last week. Another one. Second one. I went with you in La Jolla. Yeah, it's out there. It's nice. You're 24 years old now? I've only known you 5 years?
Seems like longer.
Yeah, I do. You get on my nerves sometimes, man. Okay, and then I'm going to go to someone else. Ashlyn, give it to Ashlyn. Ashlyn, say what up. So Ashlyn went the traditional route, and I taught her how to sell and close deals. I'm going to show y'all tonight in about 2 minutes. I taught Ashlyn how to sell and close deals. She was going to San Diego State University. She saw my ad or whatever, and you got her degree last year, and she had to go tell her parents. She's like, I don't want to go to corporate. She's like, Ashlyn, what? She's like, yes, I have a mentor. His name is Mike Barron, and he's going to teach me how to sell and close deals. She says, Ashlyn, I've never. and then she said, yeah, I'm going to quit. I'm going to join his team. I said, girl, don't put that on me, because you're going to kill me and you. Don't do that. So Ashlyn, she's one of our closers. We have really 30 people on the floor. She's one of our closers, and she's in her first year, and she's doing just around $7,900, $8,200 a month. Is that right, Ashlyn?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Give it for Ashlyn, y'all. Give it for Ashlyn. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys the meat and potatoes. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys the how-to. Right now, I want you guys to write this down. This information I'm gonna give you right now, I paid $25,000 for in 2019, and it changed my freaking life. The guy who gave it to me was Shaq, okay, one of my mentors. So I'm gonna talk to you guys about my high-ticket skill set that you guys can use, but I want you guys to understand this framework. It's called the journey of the entrepreneur. So now we're gonna get real, okay? The journey of the entrepreneur. Write notes. Remember, note takers are money makers, okay? Note takers are money makers. Note takers are what? Hello. Okay, good. So if you guys, yes, we love people. Yes, we have compassion. Yes, we love animals. Yes, we raise our kids. Yes, but listen, if you want to get to a bag, the very first thing you want to do is get a high-ticket skill set. It don't got to be sales. It could be e-commerce. It could be sales. You could become a mechanic. You could be whatever. If you want to get a bag, the first thing you got to do is get a high-ticket skill set. No disrespect to nobody, but listen to me. You are not going to get financial freedom working as a barista at Starbucks. It's not going to happen. No matter how hard you push a Honda Civic, it will never go to the moon. Okay? Warren Buffett says this. He says, what's more important than how hard you row is the vehicle that you're in. Everybody here working hard. It's like 11. It's 11:11 right now on a Tuesday. Everybody here dedicated. Everybody here working hard. Everyone here believes in mentorship. Everyone here believes in personal development. You got to get in the right vehicle, okay? So listen to me. You know what's so crazy, though? You know what's so crazy? Listen. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Caught me off guard, scared me. Okay. You know what's so crazy, though? You look at, like, second graders, third graders. Little Susie, what you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a dentist. And little Bobby, what you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a doctor. And Samantha, what you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a veterinarian. Can you believe all these young kids, they all have these dreams, and they have these careers that are super respected by society. And by the time you're walking to high school, you got to get like a realistic. That's crazy, right? That's nuts. So listen, if you want to get a bag, you got to have the skills to pay the bills. You have to have the skills to pay the bills. You heard me? Listen, I'm gonna hurt some feelings. That's not my intention. We're gonna go out, we're gonna hug it out and all that. But listen, if you wanna get a bag and you're not getting a bag right now, it's because you don't deserve it yet. Damn, it's hard to whistle. It's tough to whistle with the grill. I said, woo. If you wanna get a bag and you ain't getting no bag, it's because you ain't deserving it yet. You ain't gone through that threshold. I don't even have, I met Mario for the first time tonight. I guarantee this guy's been through more than damn near all of us in the room combined. I promise you. It's impossible to become that if you don't go through that. You got to go through that furnace. You're gonna burn or you're gonna become bronze. I don't burn. You don't burn no more. Step number one, it's a 5-step process. You want to get a bag? Step number one, you got to skill up. You got to have the skills to pay the bills. Number two, follow me. Step number two, you got to start up. Step number one is skill up. Step number two is start up. Step number two is startup. Step number two is what? Startup. Damn, nailed it. Okay, good. You got to start up. You don't want to be like your cousin that got like 2 degrees but still ain't got no damn job. Everybody know that person. Samantha go to school still. She's like 37 years old. She got like 3 degrees. She ain't got no job yet. Nope, she's working on her, associates again. I'm like, what's going on with Samantha? Come on now. She did a boyfriend. Anyways, okay, so come on now. So you got to skill up. Let's say you became a dentist. Go fix some teeth. Okay? Like you became a doctor. You became a veterinarian. Go like help a dog. You became a closer. Go close some freaking deals. Skill up, startup. Okay? Startup is this. Ready? Okay? I may say a bad word too. Just bleep it out. Don't listen to my instructions. Listen to my words. Startup is get your ass up, get your ass out, go get it, kill it, and bring it back to the crib. 10,000 years ago, human beings were hunters and gatherers. There was no like 7-Eleven. There was no agriculture. There was no Target. You had to get up out that cave. You had to get out that little shack. You had to get your little bow and arrow thing. You had to get up. You had to get out. You had to go get it. You had to kill that animal or whatever the hell it was, and you got to bring it back to the crib. Skill up, startup. Y'all got to turn up. Y'all got to turn up. What does your alarm clock say in the morning? Mine says create. Mine says opportunity. You got to turn up. You got to get inspired. Skill up, startup. Step number 3. Ready? I said step number 3. Are y'all ready? Come on now. Step number 3 is called scale up. It's called scale up. Okay? You want to write this down. You could do anything, but you can't do everything. Hello. Ugh. You could do anything, but you can't do everything. Okay? What does that mean? I'm going to use my example. I got a high-tech skill set, closing. Oh, dang, I applied it. I made a little bag. Heck yeah, life's changing. Let me go teach Ruly. Let me go teach Casey. Let me go teach Ashlyn. Let me go teach whoever. Let me go teach Mark. Okay? So you got to get a team. Okay? This is what I want you to do when you get to scale. At this point, you got systems, processes, procedures, SOPs. You got the blueprint. Okay? You go get a job. Like when I got a job at McDonald's, I didn't get taught by Ray Kroc. I had some headphones. So I trained every one of my people. I have over 100 people on my team. Okay? My payroll must be about 500,000 a month. Not nothing, something light. How many people in the room are on my team here? Mike's team. Anybody? Okay. Oh, damn. Yeah. Okay. Good. Don't worry. Payroll's coming tomorrow. No, I was like, no, I was like, I always pay my bills. Okay. So I hire about 5 salespeople a week. I train every single one of them. And I give them about this much time because I already have my trainings recorded, packaged into membership sites, and I have a check sheet that go from here to here. I have a system to go from like entry level to becoming Ruly. Ruly, he did the work. He gets all the credit. But Ruly was created in a laboratory. We did it together. Hey, what do you want, Ruly? Man, I want a bigger crib. What do you want, man? I want financial freedom. What do you want? Man, my mom, I need to retire my mom. So why you want to retire my mom? Man, because she's getting up there. He did all that. Man, Mike, one of those Lamborghinis would be tight too. And he did all that. I gave him a blueprint. So you got to get people. This is what you want to do. Action items. Ready? Yeah. Okay. Once you start getting to scale, don't do this yet. Go scale up if you ain't got the skills yet. Go start up if you ain't getting the bag yet. Scale up. What you want to do? This is what I do. I write down everything I do that's repetitive. If I got to post on Instagram, that's repetitive. If I got to do a sales call, that's repetitive. If I have to book a hotel, that's repetitive. If I have to book a flight, that's repetitive. Okay. I'm not like too good or too cool. But my time is not best used posting on Instagram. I got like 8 people that post on my freaking Instagram. And Mario still got twice as many followers as me. It's crazy. Anyways, So now what, because I don't serve my company doing the minute stuff, doing that thing. I serve my company with my vision. Where we at, where we going, okay? We can talk way more about that, okay? Okay, step number 1, skill up. Step number 2, start up. Step number 3, scale up. This is where it starts getting cool now. This is where it starts getting cool. Step number 4 is called sail up. Step number 4 is called sail up. Step number 4 is called what? It's called sail up, okay? We good? Am I messing with the camera? Okay, sail up. This is what sail up is. What's up, my guy? Sail up is this. I'm about to trip again, watch. Pay very close attention. This is where you start to get to 8 figures. Mario said the average millionaire has what, 5, 7 streams? I own over half a dozen businesses. There's 2, 3 businesses I have. I spend an hour a week, and I get paid multiple 6 figures a year. Step number 4, listen to me, it's called sell up. Okay? So in sell up, it's the who, not how. Listen to me. Listen to me. Step number 4, it's the who, not how. So let me use my example. Okay, yep, learn how to sell and close deals. Let me go, like, close some deals, startup. Damn, I got a little team now. We going good. Like, what's next? So what I do and what you want to do in the sell-up stage, you start finding other like-minded people. They're smart, they're brilliant, okay? They're out front, they got the work ethic, they got the charisma, whatever the heck they got. But what you got is you have a system. You have a framework. You might even have some money to get that office or put up that ad spend. You may have access, okay? Joe, you in the building? Right here, man. What up, Joe? This guy right here. He's like, Mike, man, I see you making all this damn money, man. You making 1.4 in a month? He's like, dude, this guy was already making millions of dollars. He got a multi-million-dollar house. I said, you can go do your e-commerce or you come with me and take over the world. I still have 2 jobs. Anyways, we carried an office in Las Vegas. I got an office in LA, office in San Diego, an office in Las Vegas. He did over $250,000 in his first 3 weeks. This guy right here. Meanwhile, I was trying to do this. Give it up for Joe. But I was looking for other partners to go scale this damn thing. And Joe, I just dropped him in and the thing started going. Because I'm looking for the who, not how. There's a guy named Michael Bonnet. He was Grant Cardone's top guy for about 5 years. I gave him $40,000 a month, guaranteed. And for whatever reason, it didn't work. And that was a risk I was willing to take. And Michael Bonnett's still a good person. So I'm like, it didn't work. Yo, Joe, let's open the LA office. Mike, I was about to say the same thing. And it's just cranking. It's just cranking, okay? So that sounds kind of cool, right? Yeah. If that sounds cool, say, dope, Mike. Dope, Mike. Okay, good. Watch this, though. Watch this. That sounds kind of cool? That's normal. There's a show called Shark Tank, Mr. Wonderful. Lori Grenier, Damon John, Mark Cuban. You understand what I'm saying? So you got like a Mark Cuban that has the bag and he got access and you want to take your product and put it into CVS and he knows the CVS person and he has an executive team and his marketing team and I got the funnel team and I got the HR team. I got like 10 people in payroll. They handle my payroll. So I'm like, this guy's awesome. He's brilliant. I like your product. Man, I got my own thing. I got about 2 hours a week. So now what I do is I serve as counsel. I guide the guy. I usually take minority share. He'll take majority share, and we win. I got a dog training company. I don't even got a freaking dog. No cap. I had a gym. I never even trained nobody because I'm finding these other people. I'm like, hey, man, this is how we do it. Where you at right now, man? Okay, you did 1.3 last year? Bro, you mess with me, bro. We put gasoline on it. What had a 0? So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm out here collecting infinity stones. You heard me? Anyways. Skill up. Step number 1 is skill up. Step number 1 is what? Step number 2 is called start up. Step number 3? Step number 4? Hello. Okay. Cool. I'm holding y'all for 10 more minutes. So watch this. The final step. It's called the ultimate entrepreneur. It's called the ultimate entrepreneur. And this is the framework I've been using ever since. So now I got a guide and a map where to go. Step number 5 is called the ultimate entrepreneur. And what the ultimate entrepreneur is, it's your legacy play. I'm going to give you the coldest bar you're going to hear tonight. Y'all ready? Yeah. Man, you're not ready, man. I said, are y'all ready? Yeah. Okay. Watch this. Here's the bar. Money is not everything, but it's the best way to keep track of the score. Ooh, ouch. Money is not everything, but it's the best way to keep track of the score. Hello, okay? But you know what's more important than money? Your loved ones, your friends, living their best days, the best expression of themselves, moments with your kids and your family members. For me, what success is the attainment of happiness, abundance, and health. Okay, money's cool, but I'm more happy wrestling my 4-year-old, on the carpet. Okay, but money, what does it do? It provides options, right? So step number 5, the ultimate entrepreneur, that's your legacy play. That's your give back. I love animals. Little weird thing. I got reticulated pythons and snakes, and you can go see me catching iguanas in Mexico. It's weird. I'll be looking, I'm like, what the hell? He weird. Anyways, so now that's me donating $1 million a year to the San Diego Zoo. That's me helping. We donate more toys. Mark, we're not allowed to say orphans, right? Okay, they got pissed at me when I said orphans. What? Foster. Okay, we donate more toys to foster children than anybody in San Diego. We've been doing it for years. That's what it's really about. That's what it's really about. You know what I mean? Okay, but how about this though? You go to New York City, you see the name Trump. How about when you go to New York City, you see your last name? Right? Why not? How about when y'all come visit me in San Diego? Why the hell are we looking at a Marriott or a Hilton? Why don't say your last name? Your legacy play. It's me. And 50 years from now, someone walks up to my grandkid and says, hey, listen, I had the opportunity to meet your grandpa. He was a good person. He cared about people. He gave back. I just want to say thank you. Your legacy play. It's your portfolio, your real estate portfolio. Y'all already know all roads of wealth lead to real estate. Y'all know that. Okay, so I don't talk about this. If you follow me on Instagram, I don't talk about real estate. Okay, but me and my wife, we own apartment units. We own doors. So, we make like a little $30,000 a month every first. It's crazy. Okay, y'all tracking? Okay, I'm gonna get out here in about 8 minutes. So we got step number 1, okay, is what? No. Step number 1 is skill up. Step number 1 is what? Skill up. Step number 2 is called startup. Step number 2 is what? Startup. Step number 3 is called scale up. Step number 3 is called what? Step number 4 is called sell up. Step number 4 is called what? Step number 5, Casey, is called the ultimate entrepreneur. Step number 5 is called what? Yeah. Okay, so look, I got to get out of here in about 8 minutes. But here's the deal. I'm going to give you my high-ticket skill set. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a veterinarian. I'm not an engineer. I definitely don't fix teeth. My high-ticket skill set is I close deals for people on the internet, okay? So I'm gonna give you guys some skills. Daniel G will tell you way more about sales than me, but I'm gonna give you some best practices on sales. I'm gonna show you how to get a client, and then we're gonna rock and have a good old time, okay? Okay, so here's the deal. So I have a 5-step sales process I use. Just write this down, I'm gonna go quick. My 5-step sales process in every sales cycle. By the way, I did close Patrick Bet-David and Conor McGregor back in 2016. Okay, I know we don't, do we like Patrick or no? Because I know okay, kind of, sort of, okay, never mind, my bad. Should have brought that up. But I did close, I closed Conor McGregor. And the real smoker was him, I'd be like, man, screw that motherfucker. Okay, anyways, it's like PHP, I don't, screw PHP, what's PHP? Right? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so look, my 5-step sales process is number 1, I'm gonna go quick, introduction. Hey, I'm Mike, nice to meet you. Number 2, fact finding. Okay, you know this. If you don't know this, write this down. The way you get paid, okay, is you solve a problem. The more problems I solve, the more I get paid. The bigger problems I solve, the more I get paid. So step 1 is introduction. Step number 2 is fact finding. You're asking questions. When you go to a doctor's office, they're not putting like a pill down your throat. Hey, what's going on? What brings you in today? How long is that? They're asking questions. You fact find like a doctor. Okay, so we got the introduction. We got the fact finding. Number 3 is called the demonstration. That's where you show your product and benefits. But I don't like calling it a demonstration. I like calling it a presentation. Okay, I don't want to give you guys like a demonstration today. I want to give you a presentation. That's why I say all the dumb jokes and act weird and all that stuff and act like I'm tripping on the thing and all that. Okay, that's where you show the product and services. Okay, someone comes to the car dealership. Hey, I'm Mike. Nice to meet you. What's going on? How can we help you? Oh, family's getting bigger. We're looking at SUVs. Great. How long have you been thinking about that? How big is the family? You're thinking full size or you're thinking XL? Perfect. Great. Here's the new Escalade. Let's take it for a roll. It's nice. It's awesome. Bulletproof tires, right? Step number 4. It's called the test close. It's called the test close. So you go like this. You show them the product and services. You show them the program that you have or the policy you have. And then you simply say, how does everything sound so far? Right? I learned that from Hector Lamar. How does everything sound so far? Right. So if they said everything sounds great, the light is green, you can proceed. If you say, how does everything sound so far? They're like, it's not okay to proceed. Like there's crocodiles in the water. Okay. So if they don't give you that green light, you got to go back in the presentation and turn that light green. So how does everything sound so far? It looks great. Perfect. Now you have permission to go to the close, and the close is the close. If I don't close you, I can't help you. That's the way I was trained. Okay. Y'all got that? Okay. So watch this. Okay. We're talking a little bit more sales. I'll tell you how to get a client. So the next thing is this. One of my favorite practices in closing, I learned this from Hector Lamarck. Okay? It's a tie down. Y'all know what a tie down is? Okay, good. Right, you ask yes questions, get little micro yes commitments, more yeses, more likelihood of a close, right? The opposite would be no, right? Y'all tracking? Say, I'm tracking, Mike. Say, I'm tracking, Mike. Okay, good. Perfect. So here's my favorite one. Right before I move into the presentation, I said, hey, Mrs. Jones, you know, I used to work with a lot of trainers and gym owners. We used to have an ad agency back in 2017. I was doing like $250,000 a month. And I go like this. I say, hey, Mr. Gym owner, listen, I know you want to get more clients. Totally got that. Got it written down right here. If I can actually help you get more clients, okay, if I can actually scale to, you know, what do you want to do, $100,000 a month, if what I show you makes sense and it's affordable, I mean, you'd be open to rock and roll with me today, wouldn't you? Right? Y'all know that, right? What are they going to say? They're going to say, yeah. Okay? And not only could you use this in business, but you use this in everyday life. Y'all want to hear how I use it in everyday life? So it's like 2020. I'm getting a little paper now. They used to call me Nike Mike because everything I wore was Nike. So I went from Nike Mike to Gucci Mike. Now I'm LV Mike. It's crazy. Okay? Next time you see me, I'm going to be a dragon. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? They're like, that boy became a dragon. Okay? How am I doing, really? Am I doing okay? Okay. Anyways, so watch this. So it's 2020, and you know, I'm like teenage kid, always wanted a damn Lamborghini. You know what I'm saying? You got it on your wallpaper. Everyone wants the freaking Lamborghini. You know. So I'm telling my wife, I was like, I want a Lamborghini. Michael, no. Before I could finish my sentence, I said, Dad, no. Your aunt will kill us. I'm like, she'll kill us. She don't even pay our bills. How's she gonna kill us? I said, okay, that makes sense. I said, Deanna, hey, check this out. I must have been putting like 30K in my pocket a month at that time. It's half a decade ago. I said, Diana, you were there. It was in the parking lot at the promenade in San Diego. I said, Diana, listen, totally get that. Go into agreement. I said, listen, if I can actually make more money than I've ever made, if I can bring home 50K a month, every single month for the next 3 months, we make more money, we save more money. I mean, you'd be open to the idea of me getting a Lamborghini, wouldn't you? She said, yes. She done screwed up, y'all. I'm telling you, this is a real story. Deanna, you said, on day 91, I went to Lamborghini with a sack of cash. I said, I didn't even tell her nothing. She told me, 90 days prior. I pulled up to the crib. Bam, man, pulled up in the scene with the cylinder missing. Pulled up in the scene with the... She go like this. She's like this. She said, Mike, whose car is that? It's my car. Where did you get that? The dealership. How did you get that? Money. It was crazy. It's on YouTube somewhere. It's like 5 years ago. For real. Okay, good. So you guys got the sales process. Here's the thing. Okay, I need you guys to take out your phone real quick. Okay, do it quick because I need to get up out of here. Like it's super late. I'm good. I can go all night. Mark can go all night. Daniel G definitely can go all night. Okay. Right? Where Daniel G at? Okay, watch this. So I want you guys to go to like your Safari or your Google. I want you to look up this website. Okay, it's www.onlyfans.com/Mike Barron. No, my bad. I've been doing a little Pikachu thing, little flirt. My bad. I'm sorry. Wrong. Sorry. Okay, let me get the real website. Go to Google. My bad. Okay, so I want you to. Okay, so I want you to look up Two Comma Club on Google. TWOCOMMA Club. Y'all know ClickFunnels, right? Yeah. Oh, you're in a different universe. Oh, I'm gonna freak something out in the room right now. Okay, so you want to type in TWO space comma COMMA Club. Okay. Yep. Just go to Google Two Comma Club. Okay. I'm gonna move on in 2 seconds. So there's a small society, a small group of people. Okay. And we are like in the Two Comma Club universe. These are people on the internet, online coaches and mentors okay, that make the most money. You get awarded a plaque, okay? Every time you're going to YouTube or Instagram, you see the guy, the scam artist, but you see the guy's like this. He's like, you want to live life on purpose? Of course you do. My name is Tony Robbins, and I transformed 20 million lives. And if you want to change your life, click the link below. Y'all know that guy? Right. So what I do, these guys, they run traffic for their programs. They got coaching and mentoring. They run traffic. They get leads. And my guys, me, we're the people that take those leads, close the deals. In my opinion, it's the number one way to make money without like having to create liability. Because the guru got to do all the work. They got to take the liability, and I close the deals. And I'll get anywhere from 20, sometimes even 50% commission. I got a deal with a guy named Taylor McCarthy right now, number one door-to-door salesman. He just took over Tom Hopkins' company. 50% of that is mine. Nobody knows it yet, so keep it quiet. Yeah, for real. For real, that's a big deal. Tom Hopkins, if you don't know the name, he's the one who trained Hector Lamarck. I got it right here. It's nuts. It's crazy. What it is Taylor McCarthy, he's amazing. I was hanging out with him last week. He's amazing, but he's kind of like a dinosaur. He knocks on doors. I got the internet leads. You get what I'm saying? Okay, last thing. Now I'm gonna sell y'all something for 250 bucks. Okay, but I'm gonna give you a scholarship though. It's gonna be the DMG. But listen, last thing. This is how you go get a client, okay? So you go to Instagram, you do the hashtag 2CommaClub, TWO Comma Club. You're gonna find all the people on the internet that have these plaques. They make millions of dollars. If you have a plaque, that means you made over $1 million. I got about 12 of them in my office. Okay, they're making all the money. They got ads, they got leads, they got product and services, they need closers. So what you want to do is go find one that you have affinity with. You know, this dude like works out, you work out. Okay, I can connect with that. This young lady, she likes fashion, you like fashion. Go find, because we know cause and effect. You don't want to be fake. We don't like fake. Where I grew up, you get beat up. Anyways, so, okay. So what you do is you want to follow them, you want to like their posts, and you want to comment on the posts. Okay, just say something uplifting. Hey, congrats, it looks like you're killing it. And then you take the conversation to a DM. Hey, Jessica, hey, Mark, congratulations on the 2 Club. How are you? Okay, when you say how are you with the question mark, you prompted a response. In sales, if you've ever seen anybody really good at sales, it can control a conversation. The way you control a conversation is by asking questions and getting the answer. You already know that, right? Y'all know that, right? How are you? I'm good, thank you. So once they respond, you go like this. Hey, listen, I've been trained in high ticket sales and closing. I operate 100% commission based. If I could bring you new deals this week, would you be open to giving me 100 leads? What happens after you get 100 leads? You deliver. What happens after that? It's floodgates. You see what I'm saying? I did that to Johnny Day. Let me get like 50-year leads, man. If we close one of those deals, man, I mean, we'll talk about, real business. You'd be open to that, wouldn't you? Yeah. Now we're closing deals for that guy. Okay, did y'all get all that? Yeah. Okay, good. Perfect. 5 minutes, y'all. Okay, here we go. Last thing is this. Okay, so a lot of players in the room. Mario, okay? We got Daniel G in the back. A lot of players, okay? I was in the back pacing. Did y'all learn anything from my presentation? Yeah. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm about to get up out of here. I was like, man, we about to have a nice day. That's the only thing open is Taco Shop right now, huh? I like Taco Shop more, though. They always get pissed off. I'm like, more red hot sauce. Like, nope. Anyways, so we got two options, y'all. We got two options, okay? You got to understand, it's late to sell, and there's only so much I can give you in 30 minutes. You got to understand that. And I'm going to find my way, wiggle back, and come back and see y'all in October. But we got two options here, okay? One is we're done. It's been great. Much love. I'll see you at the top. I'll see you in the future. That's one. Second thing is, we can really tap in. Okay, I'm gonna get serious with y'all. Okay, I'm gonna get serious with y'all. So I started to build this relationship with Daniel G. He's a great guy, and he's like, yeah, man, have you met Mario yet? I was like, no, but I'm following him for a minute. He's like, hey, we have an event. Would love for you to pull up. I'm like, okay, cool. When is it? He's like, 3 days. I'm like, huh? It's like 4 days, and I'm like, what's the premise? He's like, I gotta teach. That's what he calls it. I'm teaching right now. I want to teach. And what else? I want to put my book in people's hands. I said, nah, bro, we got to do better than that. He's like, what you thinking? I was like, bro, I'm going to give people scholarships for people to work with me for the next year. I'm gonna give you a scholarship. Okay, 100%. Oh, they don't want a scholarship? Okay. Okay. Listen, listen. No cash, no gimmicks. I got an office in San Diego, but I want to give y'all a scholarship to work with me for real. No cap. Okay. Y'all can pull up to the office, all good, hang out, whatever's good is good. And not only that's not one of those things where you like kind of buy a course. Like our coaches are there every Tuesday, every Thursday. Is Logan in the room? Okay, no Logan. Okay, didn't make it. Okay. So here's the deal. I'm gonna call on y'all right now, and I want to tell you guys something, man. I'm talking to people right now that are serious, not curious about getting to the next. Man, I've been through it. I've been, right after high school, I was in my car, homeless. Just to look at the moon, used to pray to God, like, why is my life so bad? They used to call me the dark cloud. Mark, they used to call me the black cloud. I just had bad luck. You want to write this one down. You want to remember that God does not pick the qualified. God qualifies and then picks. That's heavy. God doesn't pick the qualified. God qualifies and then picks. So now, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm 25 years old. Life's happening to me and my flat tires and all that. And I'm just like, boom, someone stole from me. Boom, roommate stole from me. Why is my life so bad? Why? I wanted to quit. I used to cry at night. I was tough in front of my friends, but inside I was dying. But then I went to go start skilling up. I started building this, and then I started fighting back. So what happens is you go through this thing, and where most people quit, you keep going. You gotta understand that, like the way out of this is through it. I'm telling you. So I never gave up. The universe is supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be challenging, but it's the tigers that survive. You understand? So I'm going through the desert. I got stung by scorpions. I'm getting hovered around vultures and all that. And I just kept going and kept going and kept going and kept going. God's like, man, that boy, I done thrown scorpions at him. We done put a sandstorm on him. We done put some hyenas on. He ain't going nowhere. Son, you're now worthy of like what life has to offer. And that's what Mario's been through. That's what Daniel G's been through. That's what I've been through. I don't quit. I don't get tired. I refuse to lose, and I always keep my eye on the prize. And the reason why I go so hard, because I'm not even worried about me no more. I'm cool. If y'all never see me, I'm good forever. I'm worried about these guys. I'm worried about my kids. My purpose in life is to help those off left behind. I served the single mom. I served the little homeboy on the bus stop going to community college because I'm like that. When I bought more Lamborghinis than anybody in San Diego from 2022 to 2024. What do I do? I'm out there chopping up with the valet guys. Sir, don't call me sir. Wouldn't they want to be like you? I said, man, don't. It's not like us, man. I'm with y'all, man. Don't ever let these people make them feel superior to you or they're better than you, because they're not. The only thing is they got new information and they operate on that information. That's the difference. The reason why people rock with me and mess with me because they know I'm from the other side. I'm like Robin Hood. Take from the rich and give to the poor. But what am I taking? I'm taking information. What you understand is that people that are killing in the game, the rich people, are operating with a different set of rules than the rest of us. I'm like, oh, real estate. Oh, tax write-offs. Oh, it's crazy. You got to get new information, okay? So my final thing is this. For those of you, we're done in 2 minutes. I'm going to call on you in about 30 seconds. For those of you that know you were put on this planet to do extraordinary things, that you're special, that that this is going to be your year, you want to put your last name on your damn back. Okay, I'm talking to you. Okay? I'm going to give you a scholarship to work with me. Then I'm going to give you an opportunity to work with Daniel G. Okay? Y'all ready? I said, are y'all ready? There it is. Okay. So for those of you that are serious, not curious, that want to get a scholarship and rock with me and rock with Daniel G, I'm going to ask you guys to stand up in 3, 2, 1. Everybody stand up! Come on! Come on! So here's the deal. Here's the deal. To get the scholarship, okay, it's going to be a 3-step process. Y'all ready? Okay. You need to go to Daniel G's IG. Okay? We put together a special offer. It's $350. Okay?
Let me
Yeah.
jump on real quick. I apologize. So look, just to be clear here, like, guys, everyone can purchase this book and not to be disrespectful. I love this guy. He was amazing. Give him a hand, right, guys? Hire anybody to speak anywhere else. Like I see other companies, I'm going to keep it very confidential. And then, but again, what's crazy? Yes or no, right, guys?
Yeah.
I would not not in my office, but like anyone that can work with your company or Daniel or anything like that. I don't
Okay.
apologize about that. I was not aware of that, so I got to protect my environment and my
All good.
office and my people.
Totally understand.
So you brought a lot of value. Thank you so much. And we're not going to do that tonight. I appreciate you. And sorry about the misunderstanding.
It's his book.
No. Oh, it's a book. That's gonna lead to the book, but
No. He's not doing. He's not.
Whatever.
No, I'm game. I just seem like
No.
Okay.
He wasn't gonna do the whole work thing. That link was just to my book in my school.
All right.
I want to make it clear so you guys know, because I know we have a lot of companies and a lot
Yes.
of different organizations. So it's Mario and so it's Mike. So I want to make it clear that the book, I think it was, so I think that QR code, if I'm right.
No, that goes to your book. That's for your book.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Okay.
I wanted to make it clear that was.
All right, because I want to make sure we protect our environment and everything like that. You guys follow me? And I love what you brought. This man's amazing. I look forward to building a really good relationship with you. But I'm like, hell no, we got to make sure we're good. Right? So if it's with Daniel in this book, I'm good with that. I rock with this guy. He's amazing. But man, dude, I'll take a bullet for my people too.
Yes, sir. Mark, let me clear it up. This is Daniel G's book. 100%.
Perfect. 100%.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Okay, we good? Okay, come on now. Yeah. We was about to end up on TMZ. Yeah, give it up for Mars for keeping 100. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. Daniel G has 100 books on site. 100 books. Okay? So when you buy his book, all right, you're going to get 2 books, but he only has 100. There's more than 100 people here. But when you buy tonight, he's going to ship them to you. Okay, he's in the back right now. He's going to do like a little Q&A. He's going to sign the book. In addition to getting his book, he's going to give you a mentorship for a year. Daniel G. In addition to that, he's going to put you in his community. Okay? Cool? Okay. Let's get the QR code. Let's get his book, y'all. Give some love for Daniel G and Marty for putting this together. My name is Mike Barron, man. I'll see you at the top, y'all. Love, y'all. Love.